Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Mr. Saputo. Let's go ahead and take a look at a problem, and I will show you the shortcut on a calculator. First off, let's go ahead and pull up the problem. This is the problem that we used before, and I have a nice little calculator here. However, I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and I'm going to show you how to do it live, actively, okay? And we're going to use our information here. Let's go ahead and delete all this. And I'm going to show you how exactly to do this. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, that's fine. I'll save that. And I have a interesting little thing that I found online. It's a calculator. So I will be taking this calculator and I'll be using it quite a bit. So we're gonna I'll actually show you what to do. Okay, so we have this calculator, and we're gonna, oh, lovely. We're gonna go ahead and find out what x minus x bar is. So over here, we want to go ahead and go press stat, and we're gonna select edit. Okay, and now we want to enter our data. So 66, 49, 55, 60, oops, still getting used to it, sorry. Where was I? 68, 58, 31, and 60. Okay, and then there we go. Now we want to go to our next one, and 124, 126, 130, 168, 101, 111, 199. Okay, so there we go. We have our values. Now, suppose I wanted to fill in my x minus x bar. Well, first we need to figure out where the averages of each one of these. And we know that this is 55.29, but let's go ahead and do it on a calculator. So we're going to go ahead and quit. So we're going to press second mode. And now we're going to take a function. And this function is under, oh, I hope I don't make this mistake. I believe it's under second list. And if you go over and over, we can find the mean of a list. Okay, mean is average, which we want, and we put this value into stat edit into list 1. So let's find the mean of list 1. Okay, so the mean of list 1, we're going to go second quit right here, and we're going to go over, we're going to press second, and then list 1 is right here. So we press second, 1, and then end parenthesis. Ooh, I just undid all that. Let's try this again. Second list, over to mean, second list 1, end parenthesis, enter. And now it gives us the actual mean. So we can bypass a really easy, a really tough step. Now, I want you guys to use second entry quite often. And I want you to go back and change this to list 2. Second list 2. Press enter. There's the mean. So now that we have a mean here and we record it down, let's go ahead and go back to our list. Go to edit. And we're going to take list 3, and we're going to go up to list 3. And it says list 3 equals, so let's press enter. And we're going to enter list 1, and each point on list 1 we can subtract, not that button, but subtract 55.29. And watch this. Oh, there we go. And these are all the values. So that is list 1, x minus the mean. And you can do that for list 2 on the next row. press enter. Second list 2 minus, this one was 137, enter. And there it is. Okay? Now our second list, we have to take those two and multiply them together. That's list 3 and list 4. So we press over, press up. Now we have equals, enter. We take list 3 and multiply it by list 4. Where's list 4? There it is. Booyakasha. All right, so now we've got x minus x bar times y minus y bar, all in a column. Okay? And remember, you can go back and do the mean, or excuse me, the equation calls for the sum of x minus x bar. So we're going to go ahead and press second quit. We're going to clear this out, and we're going to press second list, go over to math, and there is sum right there. So we're going to sum up, and this was list number 5, and parenthesis, we have our sum. Isn't that nice? Okay? So we have our sum. Perfect. Write it down. Okay, Mrs. Saputo, I'll write it down. 1152, I believe it was. So let's go back. 1152. Excellent. So let's do one more thing. So go stat, edit, go over to list 6. Now this next one says, okay, we take our 1, 2, 3 third list and we square it. So let's do that. We take second list 3 and we square it. Wow, well that's really easy. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. That's my last list. I can't go any more over. Oh no. If I press up and over, I can name a new list. And this little A means alpha is selected. So I'm going to name this list G O O. Press enter. And now we have list goo. Okay? Now list goo, we can go ahead and take that and say, well, we want to square our y minus y bar, and that is the 4th column over. So we take second, list 4, and square it. Oops, not that button. And we square it. You can use a sum feature to sum this up. I don't know if the sum feature will sum up a goo. Let's try it out though. Warning, this might fail. Quit. We go second list over to, go to sum, and we're going to put in capital G. Nope, wrong one. Tangent. Let's delete this. Delete. So there's a button that says second A lock, and that means it's locked on the letters. So G is G O O. I don't know if this will work. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I have to try it again. Sum. Actually, let's do this. Let's press second list again, and let's just go ahead and enter this list in there. Oh, looky there. End parentheses, enter, we have the sum of that list. Yes! We've done it. Now we can take all those values and plug them into our equation, square root the bottom, and you're good to go. Okay? All right, back to you, Mr. Saputo. Enjoy the rest of your day.